Welcome to the Brea's Vivo 45LS tutorial series. In this video, we will be going through the monitoring menu. Press the menu button to view the main monitoring screen. Starting with the top section of the monitoring screen displays the time of day, the profile in use in case there is more than one profile programmed, the mode of ventilation, and a page indicator. The full and open dots indicate that this is page 1 of 3 pages of monitoring information. Additional information in this section incorporates real-time graphic display of delivered pressures and tidal volume. Presented values include end expiratory pressure, peak pressure, and tidal volume delivery. The red lines in the pressure display represent the low and high pressure alarm settings. And on the tidal volume, the red lines displayed they represent the low and high tidal volume alarm settings. In the status window, indication of battery status and connected sensors are displayed. The first icon shows the charge condition of the internal battery, followed by the click in battery status. If no battery is attached, this will be blank. The battery icons will alternate between a green, yellow, or red color display, as well as a percentage of charge or time remaining on the battery. An icon illustrating the humidifier setting and circuit temperature will be displayed when the integrated humidifier and heated circuit is attached and in use. The remaining icons displayed will match the sensors attached to the Vivo 45LS, which will include the PTC-CO2 and tidal CO2, SpO2, and FiO2. Located in the main portion of the monitoring screen, the main values measured from the patient are in 4 columns. In the first column are peak pressure, PEEP, mean airway pressure, and leakage values. The leak measurement value displays the total leakage and is only provided when a passive circuit is recognized by the Vivo 45LS. When a single limb passive circuit is connected and being used, the second column will start with exhaled minute ventilation and exhaled tidal volume. When a single limb active circuit is connected and being used, these same values will measure inspiratory minute ventilation and inspiratory tidal volume respectively. The next displayed measurement in this column is percent in target volume. When the target volume feature is active, this percent value displays the percentage of breaths where the actual delivered tidal volume matches with the set target volume. The value is not displayed until 100 breaths are registered. If an FiO2 sensor accessory is in place, the fraction of inspired oxygen percentage will be displayed. The third column starts with total rate, which displays the actual total breath rate independent of whether the breaths are patient or ventilator-triggered breaths. The next value is the spontaneous rate, followed by spontaneous percentage. This value is a measured percentage of spontaneous breaths calculated since the ventilator was last started. The value is not displayed until 100 breaths are registered. When using the Vivo 45LS pulse oximeter module accessory, the final 2 measured values will indicate the oxygen saturation and pulse rate readings from the connected SpO2 sensor. The last column begins with an I/E ratio measurement, followed by the measured inspiratory time and rise time. The final 2 displayed measurements in this column represent end tidal or transcutaneous CO2 values measured by a connected EtCO2 adapter or transcutaneous CO2 probe. When the user presses the monitor menu button a second time, they will be taken to the curves page where pressure, flow, volume, and leakage waveforms are displayed. If the user needs to change the scale of any of the graphs, use the up and down navigation buttons to highlight the scale they need to adjust, then use the left and right navigation buttons to change the scale setting. The user can also change the time scale by using the up and down navigation buttons to highlight the time scale, then use the left and right navigation buttons to increase or decrease the time scale. If the Brea's end tidal CO2 sensor accessory is attached to the Vivo 45LS, real-time capnography waveforms will be overlaid in blue on the flow graph. When the user presses the monitoring menu button a third time, Vivo 45LS trended data will be displayed. The trended data includes delivered peak pressure, PEEP, total and spontaneous respiratory rate, delivered tidal volume, leakage measurement, and tidal CO2, capnometry and SpO2 values. The user can also select 1, 6, 24, 48 hours, or 10 days as a scale of measurement. To return to the first screen, the user will simply press the monitor menu button again. This concludes the monitoring screen tutorial for the Breas Vivo 45LS. For more information, please visit the Education by Breas website. Thank you for watching.